I look into the world, a world where everyone is kind to me. A world where every sight I see is beautiful, an unjust, lovely world. Its kindness is misguided on a scale that I can't even fathom. But calling it misguided is an insult to the universe itself. What do I know about what's worthy and what isn't? At most, I'm a conceited gnat. I shouldn't even try to understand the whats and whys. The only thing I have the right to do, the only reasonable thing for me to do is say thank you. So I will do just that. I will say it. I'll say it as many times as it takes to get my feelings across. In other words, I'll say it endlessly. Thank you, 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 thank you. This is the thank you song, by the way. Everybody clap your hands. It's not enough. My life is finite and so is my gratitude. It will never be enough even if I keep living until our dying sun swallows the earth. It's a promise I'll never fulfill. So I'll retract it. I apologize. I need to try a different approach. The number of gratitudes I can express will always be finite and meager. But what if the gratitude itself becomes infinite? An expression of endless gratitude. Is that possible? Does it sound right? Dude, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can repeat my thanks for as long as I live, like a pulsar emitting wave after wave of electromagnetic radiation. Yes, just like that, a pulsar's radiation travels endlessly inside a vacuum. Mine should be able to do the same. But right now, my signals keep getting buried under 10,000 kilometers of our planet's atmosphere. They're too weak, they dissipate under the weight of over 5 quadrillion tons of air. Well, not as much as if they travel straight up, but I'm not good enough at math to do the numbers. All that I know is my signal isn't strong enough. So then what can I do? I could become an astronaut and fire off my messages from orbit. That has to work. Except that I don't have anything it takes to be an astronaut. The next best thing would be to send a strong radio signal from the surface, but sending a transmission powerful enough to break through the Earth's atmosphere requires equipment that's way out of my reach. It's in the same realm of possibility as me actually traveling to space. And as it travels away from Earth, the energy is going to be spread out over a larger and larger area until it fades away into nothingness. But then what other options are there? How can my broadcast persevere? Ah, right. Isn't it obvious? Of course, it's so much like me to rely on others. It's so much like me to look for an external means of getting what I want. The answer is right there, right in front of my nose. The answer is in my reflection. It's staring at me from the bathroom mirror. Me. It's all about me. I am my own parabolic antenna. The strength of my signal is decided by my own level of gratitude. It's a matter of my resolve. It's a matter of admiration. It's a matter of dedication. If my signal is unable to pierce through the sky, that's a personal failing of mine. That's something I'm responsible for fixing. Can I do that? Naturally I can. Any points made against that will be an excuse. I just need to work hard. I need to work hard so that I will feel so much more grateful. I need to overflow with adoration. I need to overflow with reverence. I need to overflow with love. If I fail to do that, my voice will never make it to the cosmos, and then when I'm so overwhelmed with grace that I could die, I'll get up to the highest point atop the sea level that I'm able to reach. I'll climb up high and I will look into the sky and I will angle myself so that the trajectory is just right. Then I will start my most powerful transmission to date. I will scream, "Thank you!" and "I love you!" to so loud that all the people in the radius of 3,000 kilometers will feel it in their hearts and bones and muscles. And their TV signals and radios will break, and the next day the whole world will report a radio signal of unprecedented strength blasting from the communism peak. Although maybe Mount Elbrus is more realistic. If I remember right, Dad had climbed it when he was in university. At least he has a pin from there tucked away in one of the drawers. Maybe I should ask him about it. No. Better not. He's tired after work. I should go to my room. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I can stay up late. I don't need to do any homework today either. I have the whole evening to myself. I will rest. And starting tomorrow, I'll work harder than ever before. I'll love this world with everything I've got. Holy shit, that was a moment. I love this song. December 21st. Oh my god, this is gonna definitely get copyright claim. The world is as bright as a sunless day allows. The air is clear and soft despite the cold. The statue on the main square shines in silver. I need to keep on talking. I have already made my rounds around the city. It's been a wonderful time as usual. I've seen all that there is to see, I've admired all there is to admire, is what I would say if I were a liar. I travel south, towards the single place I've been neglecting. It's easy to avoid since it's right on the edge of the long residential street. The car repair shop. There's nothing special about it at all, aside from the fact that the owner's son is a classmate of mine. So what's my problem with it? I suppose you can call it pettiness. Ever since that one incident, I've been avoiding the spot like the plague. But it was never the shop's fault. It was poor luck, that and my own overreaction. If I want to achieve my goal, I need to get over myself and face it. That's right, I'm sticking to it. I'm sending my message to the universe. Of course, there are requirements I have to meet. I need to take in and process the beauty of the whole entire world to achieve the right signal strength. If I can find the beauty in everything this town has to offer, how can I ever grasp the grandeur of their planet? If I can't find the beauty, how can I ever grasp the grandeur of the planet, let alone the universe? I'm well familiar with every other part of Vorkuta 5, so excluding one area because of an old joke gone wrong is just unfair. I'm sorry, car repair shop. I'll fix my mistake. I momentarily freeze up, then scoop behind the corner. Just now. Was it Garen walking down that side of the road? I peeked down just to check. That's right. He's marching quickly, hands in pockets. A couple times he turns around as if to make sure he's not being followed. Huh? I wait until he's a good distance away from before I come out of my hiding. I'd rather not encounter him after what happened yesterday. Yeesh. He's never been this crude with me before. I mean, there are plenty of people in the street, so maybe I'm being overly cautious. But better safe than sorry, right? The road ends. There's the workshop. It's bathed in pure white light, almost as if it's glowing, inviting me in. Take a look around to see and don't see anyone. Just cold and empty cars, some crates stacked by the building's concrete slabs. The snow keeps softly flowing from the hills. It's quiet. I take a peek through one of the windows, but the only thing I see is my reflection. They fixed it then. Is there really nobody inside? It's not like I particularly wanted to enter, but I thought that might be the best way to go about it. Have a quick glance to see how normal everything is, and then leave. Nice and simple. It looks like they're closed today though. I was certain they worked on Sundays too. I should just check the schedule at the door. There. A scratched up metal plate. Let's see. Should be open. Wait, I didn't see the history. Where's the history? It'll be fine. It's just past 12. I knock on the door, then give it a tug. It won't budge. Eh? I give it another tug, then a push. That's strange. Maybe it's not the time yet. But when, if not today? Would the universe really hold me back like that? No, let's not jump to such conclusions. The mechanics are probably on lunch break. Ha, of course, though I don't believe they had it listed. Did I miss that? But today's Sunday. No lunch break. So it's not being inattentive. Then why? Oh. Maybe it's some sort of holiday today? I'm bad at keeping track of things like that. Still, shouldn't there be a notice or... Wait. I look over the metal plate again. Is it... Huh? Wait. That doesn't seem like... What? I rub my eyes and blink intensely. Did I not get enough sleep? I'm just not seeing straight. I shouldn't have read so much before I went to bed. I need to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. What is going on? Water day! Water day's going on today. Huh? Matt! Why does... it's okay. I got it. I know what this is. It's a glitch in the universe. It's just a dream. I've seen these things before. I come to my apartment door, but the number's all messed up and wrong. I need to make an urgent call, but the rotary dial wraps into a spiral. I'm running through my school and can't find the right classroom because the number I need doesn't exist. In times like this, I need to firmly close my eyes. I need to understand this isn't real. Then, when my eyes open, I'll be in my room. I'll see the morning light beaming in through the window, projecting a bright square on the wall. I'll look into the sliver of the sky outside, and it'll be a soft hue, pink and blue. My name's Ironic, how about you? I open. I see. That's what it is. Oh shit. Ugh. What? I stumble back. What is this? What's going on? My vision's clear. I look around. It's all the same. Is this a prank? There's no one here. Is this a prank? Garen. Yes, it's him. And on the way there, someone. Whenever he's walking, this dude, they will look around, but it still surprised me. Wow, this is quite a prank. You sure does. How did you know, Garen? Tell me, how did you know? How'd you get Garen? Please tell me. I'm dumb. I can't figure it out. You must be, or I must be sure. I must be. It's really amazing. You're really amazing. Will help me, Vadim. Tasha's face is happy, sad, angry, scared. Today I've set out to fall deeper than before, to fall deeper in love. Right now I'm so full of love I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so grateful my fingers won't stop shaking. Thank you, Vadim. I won't forget this till the day I die. The window still won't let me peer inside. It's way too bright. All I see is my own silhouette. The snowfall is neither harsh nor light because there is no snowfall, only snow. No, I misunderstood. Who said that I can't peer inside? That's me. That's me behind the glass. I'm looking in and looking out at the same time. I'm looking in and looking out the window. I see. What do you see, Asya? What do you see from the inside of a sealed body shop? What do you see with your Asya eyes? The same thing you see from the outside, Asya. The same blue sky. The same infinity. The same unfashionable coat. Oh, what was that? That's... Jam signal say. It smells of oil. The air is so thick I feel like I'm choking. Ha. Feels like I have grit under my nails. My hands are cold. It's dark. Am I covered in dirt? Everything's lined with sour dust, as if the void sticks to my skin and coats the inside of my mouth and lungs. It's almost enough to make me puke. Come take ye... Smotu wanna when that he kibmidiki. What are they saying? Are they addressing me? Do they know that I'm here? Are they laughing? The voices have become completely unintelligible. The wall between us is becoming thicker by the second. I have to cry out to them. Maybe this time. Nothing comes out, or does it? It's like my words collapse against the wall before they reach them. A wall. That's right, it's a dark metal wall. A closed door. A lock firmly shut. I've been banging against it, yelling, all to no avail. My body's too soft, my words are too weak, my outline is too blurry. Of course, I can't break through to the other side. I'm no more than a shadow. A dirty, dusty, grimy shadow that reeks of petroleum and sweat. Why is a shadow afraid of the dark? A raindrop shouldn't fear the ocean. A fragment shouldn't fear the whole. What if it's afraid of not standing out and just becoming one, assimilating? Perhaps it didn't know it was a shadow. It lived too long thinking it was something so much more solid. It believed the notion of agency existed in this world. What a naive little shadow that was. Looking for a Chaos Emerald. The time has come for it to face the truth. The blurry shadow slumps down, head against the wall. The voices are a muffled mess, but there's no need to pay any mind. Soon the shadow won't have the ears to hear them with. Soon the shadow won't have to concern itself with anything. The smell of oil is sharp, but soon there won't be anything to smell it. The floor is cold, but soon there won't be anything to touch it. The pain is piercing, but soon there won't be anything to feel it. It's a good deal, isn't it? The shadow doesn't resist anymore. The void opens its maw. Get out. Huh? What? My head tilts upward, a clear voice. So clear it's like the words were spoken right into my ear. Who I spin around. A window. Has it always been there? Was it always there? Pale light seeps through the frost. The thin glass barrier is impossibly far, but maybe I can... No, I have to. I stumble and grope my way through the darkness. Ah. My hand strikes against something cold and heavy. What's that? Metal? A tool? Doesn't matter. Something to grab onto. The weight steadies me. Well, this thing sure is hefty, or maybe I'm just out of shape. No, that's not true. I do have a shape. My body has a steady form. Of course it does, because my hand is firmly clasped around the wrench. I feel its temperature, weight, and texture. It's there. I'm there. My arm rises. If this doesn't work, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Embarrassing? Who cares? You either do or don't. It's as simple as that. That's right. It is that simple. My arm swings down. You... Who are... You... Xia? Man, the constant dark is making me depressed already. I hate this time of year. Is it that bad? It's not like there's no light at all. You call that light? It's dingy mist all afternoon. I feel like I got shoved into a smokestack. Can you go crazy from vitamin D deficiency? Do people die from that? I don't think so. And personally, I find it rather nice. Everything looks so gentle. What, vitamin D deficiency? You find that nice? It just makes me all moody. The guys made fun of me for that. Can you imagine? Ain't it normal to feel down when you're not getting any sun? I heard it's pretty common, yes. You wilt like a sad little flower. Exactly. You're so right. I'm a gentle rose freezing to death. I waste away. No photosynthesis, no water, no nothing. There. You'll get your sunlight soon. Not until the end of winter, I won't. Anyway, I wonder how we haven't run into you yesterday. What? Thought we'd see you by the library or something. Oh, I just went to the outskirts. I kind of had like a, a moment. It's really, serene out there. Coffee break? Serene, you say? Yes. It is a little dim right now, but it's very beautiful too. Oh, I never thought of going there this time of year. A bit too cold for walks, Yeah, I understand. But hey, maybe I'm missing something, like the season's charm and all. Huh? Hey, maybe I'll tag along sometime. I could use a change of scenery. Ah, that would be great. Please do whenever. Just hopefully my mind remains in one piece when that happens. Then count me in. Our recent hangouts have been kind of sucky. Okay. You don't need to hang out with me then. Not with you, with my friends. Oh, okay. Some of them have these stupid curfews now. Half of us had to be home by 7. 7! Can you believe that? Oh, wow. Why now? Parents are worried because of Ira being gone. I mean, I get it, but it's been 4 days. Yeah. No news on your end, I figure? Nothing. Marina's face darkens. She sighs. The adults organized a search party this weekend. Maybe you've heard? No, my dad was home. Mom too. I see. Well, my brother went. She shakes her head. As expected. If the search party found anything, it would already be the talk of the town. It's comforting in a way. If they found Ira's body after so long, no, I'd rather not think about that. You know what I've been thinking? That she left the city? No. She has to be at someone's place. Ah. Of course, this possibility has also crossed my mind. But all the arguments in its favor sounded either too morbid or too far-fetched. Do you mean she was kidnapped? I don't know. She could be staying on her own accord. Well, where would that be? I can't think of anyone Ira would trust that much. Well, there's the two of us for starters. You suspect me of hiding Ira. We're the last two people that saw her, right? Who's to say one of us ain't guilty? But we weren't even that close. And Ira, she's not in my apartment? How do I know if you're telling the truth? But Marina, I don't like this joke. What if Asya has a split personality and one of the personalities... I'm just speaking from the point of view of the investigation. Ask me the same thing, I'll stumble the same way. That only means to prove my innocence would be a house search. I kinda have a theory on what might be going on. You do? Yep. It's more of a hunch, but the more I think about it, Marina looks around. I don't like whispering about stuff like this at school though. You know what? How about I call you later? How about I call you to dinner? Oh, like in the evening? Yeah. Can I have your number? Yes, of course. Pull out a scrap of paper and scratch the digits onto it with a dull pencil. Thanks. I have some plans before that, so I'll dial as soon as I'm back. Won't be too late with everyone getting dragged home at baby hours. Does 8 sound good? Sure. I'm going to the library anyway. Have fun out there. I'll be sure as hell try. You have an enriching experience. What the heck? I will, thanks. Oh, because I'm going to the library? Cool people go to the library all the time, Marina. Marina runs off. Man, now I have to wait until evening to find out. I wanted to wind down a little after school, but now I'll be all restless. Well, maybe not. I haven't visited the library in a long while. Maybe that's why I've been so stressed in the past months. It's always nice and quiet there. I'm sure it'll help me relax. Make my way back to class. Oh my fucking Vadim. How long have I been recording? Alright. Hey Shabina, hey. Do we have no homework? Your notebook's empty. Oh, no we did. I'm pretty sure. Well, where is it? Nowhere? I didn't do it. A surprise hum rolls through their whole group. That's okay, I'm also a little shocked. Oh, is someone getting rebellious? No, it just slipped my mind. Ah, classic. Haha, right. Taking some time off for yourself is great and all, but you gotta come up with a better excuse. I'm serious though. Really? Yes. Well, you know, that's good. Would be pretty selfish of you to start ditching homework altogether. Huh? We all rely on you, you know? Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you? Hear that? The people need you, Shabina. Okay. We'll forgive you this time, but don't get used to it. Anyways, Lakin! Huh? What? Pass the notes. The Russian ones? No, fucking Japanese. You're supposed to be smart, aren't you? Okay there. These idiots, they're using Heen to cheat off of? Heen doesn't know shit. I really did forget. After yesterday's prank, my head was all over the place. Yesterday's prank. Really, school was the last thing on my mind. Although that does remind me, I turned towards the boys who are now preoccupied with copying Lakin's homework. Vadim, he clicks his tongue. See, I'm busy? Yes, but shut up. He briefly glances at me. If you want something, ask me later. Okay, the bell rings right as Garen finishes his notes, so I don't get the chance to ask him. Not until the lesson ends. At least the teacher doesn't check my homework. She's used to me always having it prepared. I feel like I've just abused someone's trust a little. After the lesson is done, I catch up to Garen in the hallway. What? I wanted to ask you about yesterday. Yesterday? His face twitches, he looks back at his friends. The hell are you talking about? I saw you on the street, so... What's this about? Ah, it's whatever, you go on ahead, guys. Alright, see ya. Garen turns on me before I can understand what's going on. I feel my side hitting the wall. What the fuck, Garen? What the fuck did you see? He dragged me, no, more like threw me behind the nearest corner. What the fuck did you see, Shabina? What do you want? I saw you walking from there, so I know. I know you did that. The prank. What? The prank at the car repair. I just wanted to know how you managed to do that. And also how you knew... What prank? What are you on about? I know you did that, don't pretend. I saw you walking looking guilty. It's okay, I think that's a pretty funny prank. I mean, I'd rather you didn't prank me like that anymore, but I've never seen anything like it. How did you do that? It was like a magic trick. Magic? The hell? Shibina, are you high? The hell do you think I did? Changed the schedule. The one on the door of the car repair shop, I saw it. Why would I do that? Come on, Vadim, I know it's just one of your jokes. If you don't want me to, I won't tell anyone. It's just that it's pretty obvious. I just want to understand how you knew about that. Garen takes a step back, looking me up and down. Did you have a weird dream or something? No, why can't you just answer me? He sighs, then runs a hand through his hair. I know you don't get out much, but stores change their working hours all the time. It's freaking normal. No, not like that. It's not about the hours. I want to know, how did you know I'd be going there? How did you know? How did you know about Tosia? He stares at me as if he's so confused, as if he doesn't get it. But I know he does, he's just pretending not to for some reason. Ah, Garen's afraid he'll get in trouble for messing up the metal plate. Duh, of course, that has to be it. He really didn't think this one through, did he? Okay, I don't know what happened, but you're talking nonsense. He turns away. Thanks for wasting my time, I guess. He's leaving, he's going back to the hallway. No, he can't go! Wait! I grab onto his sleeve, he shakes me off. Damn it, get off me, I said I have no clue what you're babbling about. But Tosia's, I don't know any fucking Tosias. He walks off hastily as if I were contagious. Why? This doesn't make sense. Garen has never had any issue admitting to a prank. Didn't he take pride in pulling them off? So if he's managed something so elaborate, shouldn't he brag about it to the boys? Why is he so dead set on playing dumb? Sure seemed like he had something in mind when I mentioned seeing him from across the street. So it's not like I made anything up. Even if he's scared of being charged for defacing the timetable, he's going a bit overboard with the whole oblivious act, isn't he? No. Maybe I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. I'm being too cynical. I'm expecting too little of this kind, beautiful world. Garen might not be thinking about himself at all. I didn't even consider this possibility. But what if he was feeling... What he's feeling isn't fear? I've really fucked up that sentence. What if it's regret? It's never happened before. He's never been one to show remorse, and why should he? It's all just harmless games. But maybe he realized that yesterday was a little too much. So when he saw how scared I got, he chose not to tell anyone. He thought it would be better to act like it never happened. Just like those boys did. Of course, he'd never apologize. There's nothing to apologize for, but not gloating about it. For Garen, it's as good as saying sorry. Garen, it must have taken so much from you. Is that why you look so nervous? You were already doubting yourself, regretting your actions as you fled from the crime scene. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you were feeling right away. I didn't get why you denied it all so fervently. But it's okay, I see it now. I didn't hear their conversation with Marina. That's a false statement. But if I pretend it's true, if I don't do anything with that information, if I don't change the way I see either of them, then it becomes reality. It cannot be objectively disproven. But nothing happened at the car repair shop. If both me and Garen believe that, if both of us act like that is the truth, it will become just that. That's incredible. I never would have thought he'd do something like that. I didn't know he understood such things. Still not sure how he learned about Tosia saving me. Okay, no. Asya, you don't realize how fucked up the world would be if Garen had that power, if he was like a wizard. Because you think this guy would do anything good with that? Look at his smug ass face. Or he knew how I'd go there again. I'm sure he's heard about the incident, but I suppose stuff like that is not important anymore. You offered me the option to undo what happened yesterday. It's very special coming from someone like you, and I appreciate the sentiment. I won't refuse. Thank you for that, Vadim. Thank you so much. Well, the town library. I'm gonna save right here. Alright. So that was something. We had a break from reality. We kind of went through some how do I get to the main menu? I think quit just exits the game, right? Yeah, it just exits the game. Alright, well we had like a break from reality. We had a weird moments where I think we were reliving some trauma from our past. That might have had something to do with Tosia. Well, I mean, it did have something to do with Tosia, but I think it might have had something to do with the prank that the other boys played on her. And maybe what they did is that they put her in like a vat of oil or something, which was really fucked up, right? And they like kept making fun of her and stuff like that. And then maybe Tosia, whoever that is, saved us. That's what I think happened. And then Garen's obviously, doing something shady to save his one of his family members, maybe. But the thing is, it's still a dick, a complete asshole. So I don't care. Marina, we had a breakout with Marina. We had a fight with Marina, but we made up because we're friends. We're best of friends. And then she was like, I don't know why I don't feel the same way I do with her as I did with Ira. Lady, it's because you love Ira. You don't love Marina. You think she's cool. Okay, there's a difference. Anyway, I'm interested in where it goes. I definitely wasn't expecting the psycho breakdown section. I probably shouldn't call it that, but it was a psychological breakdown. I really like that part. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. If you made it this far, I appreciate it more. Second, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.